Hello, Marlene here, and welcome back for some more Slay the Princess. You may notice I'm still wearing the same sweater from part 1. That is because I am going right into the next part. I want to play through it again immediately, and let's just go. So
you're on a path.
We're just going to load the last save because I'm not sure if they all need to be connected or not.
Cabin. So we're going to in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
So we're going to skip through a bit of the parts we already know.
You're here to slay her. If you don't...
Yes, we already know all this. For this playthrough, I am going to just be a total asshole to the narrator. That's my favorite thing to do. Let's just turn around.
Seriously? Mm-hmm. You're just going to turn around and leave?
Yeah.
Do you even know where you're going?
No. Nope.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin.
Yeah.
Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong.
Yeah.
Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part in it.
Yeah.
Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
I trust him more than you, man. He's in it with me.
That's strange. It looks like this path also leads to the cabin. How convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
No, I'm turning around. Turn around again and leave again.
You're really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you?
Yep.
It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies. Forever.
Fine. Quietly continue down the path. You're not emotionally blackmailing me to do this, narrator.
Stakes and consequences aren't emotional blackmail. They're facts of life, and if you had an ounce of maturity, you'd understand.
Well, too bad for you, narrator, because I don't have any maturity.
But fine, you turn around and trek back down the path you came.
You're damn right.
Oh, would you look at that? You're at the cabin again. Now, I'm not normally one for superstition or astrology, but I have to say, it seems like the universe itself is doing its best to bring you to your fated confrontation with the princess.
Too bad, universe. I ain't doing it. Oh yeah? Well, I guess I start walking in a different direction. Again. In fact, I'm going to just keep trekking through the wilderness until I find a way out of this place.
There's always a choice. Let me tell you right now that you're making the wrong one for pretty much everyone who's ever lived, as well as for everyone who ever will.
That's fine with me. I do what I want, narrator.
And here we go. As you trudge into the woods, something strange starts to happen.
Hang on.
At first, it's little flickers out of the corner of your eyes. Glimpses of familiar wooden structures through the leaves.
Cabins, perhaps?
But as you focus on your surroundings, you start to realize that those flickers weren't just a trick of light.
Oh.
In every direction, there is a path and a cabin. And not just a cabin, the cabin. An infinite fractal of paths and cabins desperately trying to draw you back to where you need to be. Wait, what's going on?
We're going crazy here, hero.
You're too stubborn for that, aren't you?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how many paths or cabins appear around you, you're just going to do whatever you can to shirk your responsibility because you care more about irritating me than you do about the fate of the world.
You know me so well, narrator.
You've doomed us all. You know that, right?
I'm cool with it.
But of course you do. Otherwise you wouldn't just wander off into the forest in search of certain death. You lose track of just how long you spend aimlessly tromping through the wilderness. But it's not like any of that time spent lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long before the world ends and everyone dies.
Best ending in Chapter 2, The Stranger. Oh, The Stranger.
You're on a path in the... You're here to sleep.
Yep. Heard it all before. I'm just gonna try to leave again? I don't think we can. If I can't run away from the cabin, then I'm just staying here in the woods forever. Yeah, stay in the woods forever.
Oh, that's clever. A little boring, though.
That's fine.
It's extremely boring.
That's fine.
Can we really do that? Can we really just do nothing?
I mean, if the narrator lets us, yeah.
No, you can't just do nothing. You have to do something. All right, so it's decided. Even if it's boring, we're going to do nothing forever.
Yes.
Congratulations. You continue to waste everyone's time and do nothing. Wait, can you still hear me?
Bye, narrator.
weird feeling. It's like I'm barely even here anymore.
Are we actually fading out of existence?
Well, it's nothing, that's for sure. Does that mean we messed up?
Oh, we definitely messed up. And it's definitely nothing consuming us. The world around you is unwound, its physical matter replaced by a textured nothing. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Memory returns. There is a distant rumbling, a sound of many sounds. Undulations pulse louder as something other comes close. You already know what dwells in the empty spaces. Oh! Feelers probe across the fabric of reality. Extremities find your consciousness and wrap themselves around it. You are no longer alone. Confusion. Why are you here? I am unfinished. Resistance. Fingers drag claws across the glass surface of your soul. Frustration. This vessel is full of you. It is useless to us if it doesn't bring more gifts. Force pushing against your will. No, you cannot go back. Not there. Regret. This world is broken beyond repair. We must weave something new. A wagging finger. There is only so much thread in this place. Do not waste it. I am your only salvation. Oh, that was the fastest one ever. How long were we recording? 7.
You're on a path in the woods.
We may as well keep going with this one.
And at the end of that path, you're here.
Princess in the cabin. We know. Let's just silently continue to the cabin.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find a warning before you go. She will lie. She will cheat.
Okay, proceed to the cabin. We're just going to rush through this beginning bit because we've seen it all before. The beginning's always very much the same. I think this time, let's try going in without the knife.
The cabin is almost entirely bare. The blade.
Same. Let's just go to the basement. I believe they just throw the dagger down there for us anyway.
The door to the basement creaks open. Her voice softly.
Hello? Is someone there?
Hey, princess.
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
I'm here to save you, princess.
Wait, really? You're here to rescue me? I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever.
Oh, you probably are.
I see. You're trying to get her to lower her guard. It's a gamble, but it might work.
It might.
Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
Coming, princess. Oh, she's so
walk
cute
down
at the beginning.
stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone? I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something like this to happen forever.
Forever?
I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
Shit, I should have got the knife.
You were lying when you said you were here to rescue her, but regardless of your intentions, breaking her out of those chains would be a big mistake. Don't even try it.
I should have grabbed the knife. I'll see what I can do. Examine the chains.
You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you.
Back off.
Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake.
This cock block over here, am I right?
No, you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Nope.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs.
Yeah, maybe.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
You never know. I'm gonna go check upstairs. Maybe the key is still lying around somewhere up there. And if not, maybe I can at least find something to break you free.
Okay. I'll be here. Good luck.
Yeah, hopefully we can at least get the dagger.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
Thanks a lot, narrator.
Is someone else here?
Try the door.
You try the door.
Yeah.
But it's locked from the outside.
Hey, let me out of here.
Your shouts and pleas are met with silence.
Of course they are.
You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Well, at least give me the freaking blade there, narrator. Return to the bottom of the stairs.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to.
Just give it to me already, narrator. I know you're going to.
Easier for whom?
Yeah.
Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
It's not that much of a mess. I've had worse messes in this game.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Yep.
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates before
Oh,
raising
this
her
is the
arm
worst
to her mouth,
one.
her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf.
Her face. Oh.
As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you. The clang of bouncing metal.
There it is.
It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
I'm gonna try to free her again. I already know what's gonna happen, but save the princess.
Fine. Against your better judgment, you place the blade against
So
the ragged,
gross.
self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place. You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm. Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit. She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal.
A bit weird.
No, she didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze
She looks
meets
so
yours,
cute here, though.
blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground. How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
She's not human, man.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Yes, please. Let's approach the locked door.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I can't just let her escape into the world.
This fucking guy.
As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do
Yeah,
that.
stop taking control of my body, narrator.
Watch me.
I don't want you to.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry, princess. It's not me, I swear. Warn her.
Stop that.
No.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
I don't want to do this.
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart.
I have to.
But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect. Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
No, you're not, narrator. You're just in this for yourself, pretty sure. Resist.
The blade. Move the blade. As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
We both know this isn't you.
It isn't.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands.
Did this ever happen
What
before the demo?
are you doing?
I'm doing what I want, narrator. You know this. I always do.
Sorry. I'll try to be quick.
Wait, what? What?
She plunges it into your chest,
What?
tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony. But you aren't dead yet.
Princess, why? I don't really blame
Oh, no.
you.
I'm so sorry.
This is weird.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake.
Okay.
For her sake? Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone.
Maybe.
Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the narrator enjoyed that one a little bit too much.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's okay, I think.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she?
Doesn't seem so. It's taken her a fucking while.
Apparently not. Though it doesn't matter how sloppy her knife work is, does it?
No.
A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
It's definitely never happened before.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, she sounds so sweet. I forgive
With
you.
one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you.
Could her
You
face-
collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks. It can't just end like this, right?
No.
Oh, that's rich coming from you.
Aww.
As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over.
I'll see you in a bit, princess.
Everything goes dark.
And you
You
die.
die.
Until... the damsel. We may have gotten this chapter before the demo. I don't recall.
You're on a path.
Yep.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Yeah. Alright, Oh, you bastard. You're in for it now. I'm wise to your tricks.
My tricks?
Yeah.
What on earth are you talking about? We just met for the first time.
This fucking guy.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Maybe.
Yes, he didn't approve of us last time, did he? If we're going to save our beloved, we'll have to
God.
be sneaky about it.
No, I don't want this guy in my head. Listen to him. He's a freaking Disney prince.
Our beloved?
Oh, God.
Yes, you'll have to be very sneaky about your intentions if you're going to try and save the princess.
Beloved.
Ah, so all of the cards are on the table. Then you should know that we and the princess are in love, and the four of us will be foiling any and all assassination attempts you've got in the works.
I mean, I guess.
We'll see about that. Whatever you do, just be sure to ignore him specifically. Sounds
think I
like he's the
could.
sort who'd sacrifice the whole world for a peck on the cheek.
Yes, he does.
What can I say? A world without love is a world that isn't worth.
Okay, he's kind of winning me over. Let's assume I'm telling the truth and all of this really did happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I? Okay, you asked that before. Let's proceed to the cabin.
A warning.
Yes, I remember.
She will lie. She will cheat.
Yeah,
and she
everything in
will
her
do
power to stop
everything
us
in
from
her power
slaying
to
her.
stop
Don't
you
believe
from
a word
slaying
she
her.
says.
We already told you we're not playing along with your little game.
Oh my
It's
God.
your lies that can't be trusted. Her beauty is the only thing in the world we can believe in.
Oh my God, this guy.
I think we've already been over this. I'm pretty sure he just likes the sound of his own voice.
Yeah, I think so.
I do. But I also speak from the heart.
Oh my God.
My passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed.
Oh, this one's gonna be hard to get through.
Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet. Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on the task
That's
ahead.
all I can pay attention to, narrator. Let's proceed to the cabin. Freaking smitten. The worst.
The interior of the
Ooh.
cabin is clean and elegant, its stone walls draped in fine threaded tapestries.
I like it.
A prison befitting a royal prisoner. The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
We'll take it with us this time, I think. Yeah. But let's just explore the mirror. Let's not ask him about it.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
I guess they're kind of like doors between realities.
What are you
I
talking
don't know.
about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Yeah. Wipe it clean.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
I'm cool with it.
But there was a mirror a second ago. And now it's gone. Pity. We could have a feather out of place and now we'll never know. We can't gallantly sweep her off her feet if we have a feather out of place.
This guy! Ugh. The worst. Take the blade, yeah.
You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Yep.
I suppose if we're to play the role of dashing knight, we need an equally dashing sword. That way she'll know we can defend her from her enemies.
Oh my.
Hopefully it doesn't put her on edge, and hopefully it doesn't get turned on us again.
She didn't seem to want to kill us, though.
There's no use arguing over motivations right
Maybe
now.
because she likes to
It's good
fight.
that you took the blade. You'll need it to do your job.
Yeah. Enter the basement.
The door to the basement
Ooh, there's
creaks
candles.
open, revealing an intricate stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight.
I like this setting.
But it's still a stone basement.
Yeah.
If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Yeah, so you said.
A soft voice carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Her voice, it's somehow even more beautiful than last time. I can hear wedding bells already.
Oh my god.
I've held my tongue till now, but you're taking this a little too far. We barely even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this over-the-top fawning.
Yeah, man, less is more sometimes.
Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess.
She looks better now.
There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall.
Look at her.
My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment.
Okay, Smitten, can we just let me do the talking here, please?
You know she can't hear you, right?
Okay, good.
She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit.
Oh my god. The cheese.
Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
Oh, of course I'll come back, princess. I got no choice.
Did you hear that? She said we're dashing, and she called us a hero.
Oh, baby, I think she's into us.
Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it?
The three of us, yes.
Waiting for you to come back. I didn't want to believe your ravings back in the woods, but this is next to incontrovertible evidence. You've been here before.
Yes.
That's right, villain. And you killed us.
He called the narrator a villain. Oh, okay, yeah, I like you, Smitten.
Well, she killed us.
No, true.
Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty. And you've died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done. What matters is you have a chance to do it right this time. We damned a whole world, but everything reset.
Or so we think.
Nothing resets. You're just somewhere else. You can't keep hopping between worlds forever, especially not without leaving a trail of incomprehensible devastation behind you. This is horrible.
I'm okay with it.
Horrible for you, maybe. But we've been given another opportunity to sweep her off her feet and treat her like the lady she is.
Oh my god.
Now, hold on. If she actually ended a world, are you sure we want to do this? Are you sure we want to rescue her?
Yes, look at her. She's adorable.
We never saw a world end. And now I'm even more certain that we must chase our heroic and romantic destiny than I've ever been. I shan't let anyone convince us otherwise.
Oh, you shan't. We shan't let anyone convince us otherwise.
Are you listening to him? He's
Yes.
lost it. Don't let him distract you. Just do your job.
As ridiculous as Smitten is, I'm still with him, man. Well, we're together, and we are not killing this princess. You killed me last time. Why did you do that? It hurt a lot.
I'm sorry. Didn't you want me to?
I guess.
Did we?
I don't know.
We warned her of the cruel forces seizing our body. That's practically telling her to kill us.
I guess.
She is our beloved, and she made the choice to free us of our misery, to show us mercy and make the best decision for everyone.
I guess.
She made the best decision for her. Don't be so quick to assign kindness. You're just opening yourself up to manipulation.
Yeah, what happened after I died?
You died, and now we're talking.
Vague. Okay, thanks for that answer. Really helps. I'm sorry about what happened last time. The narrator who sent me here to kill you took over my body. It was extremely unfair.
Another version of me was pushed to such drastic action. It was for good reason.
No.
That's okay. You were just doing your best, and that's all that matters.
Oh, princess.
She took that in stride.
Yeah.
To a surprising extent. An almost unsettling extent, actually.
Oh, man, and it almost worked on me.
That's because she's perfect.
I don't think she's perfect, Smitten.
Do you think she has someone like him telling her what to do?
I asked that in the last part. I think she might.
She doesn't. There's no one else like me.
Apparently there's plenty more like you there, narrator.
I think he's right, because I like it better if she doesn't have some horrid little voice like him, always trying to drive her to violence.
I think she does, though. But before we started talking, did the world end? Did you end the world?
I don't know. Was I supposed to have ended the world? Would that have made you happy?
She's really dodging every question I've asked her.
Isn't that just like our darling princess? She wants to make us happy. My heart melts further with every word that passes through her beautiful lips.
Oh my god.
Listening to her, that's a confession.
Was it though? Sure, yeah, I have no feelings one way or the other about the world ending. There's not much I could do to control
At
it.
least you're being honest.
Yeah.
I can't believe that the fate of the entire world has been left in the hands of a nihilist.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked up. I'm the worst person for this job.
Princess shifts in uncomfortable confusion.
Me too. I don't care.
I think she's just saying whatever she thinks is going to please us.
She wasn't confused for long.
Yeah.
If she doesn't care, then clearly she didn't end the world. It would take a great desire for evil to do something so inconceivable.
Yeah.
And our dearest has not an ounce of cruelty within her. All is well. And it's high time we rescued our beloved.
We rescued our beloved. That's the way this guy talks. Yeah, let's rescue the princess. Let's make Spittin' happy.
Rescue her?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Did you forget that she's a world-ending monstrosity? And even if you wanted to unleash her onto the world, despite the complete moral disaster that would be, you'd have to get her out of those chains. Good luck with that.
True, I don't think we can.
Don't you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her out with ease.
Can we?
No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains.
Maybe we can, narrator. Maybe we can.
If her hand could just slip out of the chains, why hasn't she done it already?
True, hero.
Because we've yet to present her with her freedom.
Okay, that was a little bit creepy there, Spin.
I'm not sure I follow. Would you rather believe me, a passionate heart guided by love and my own good nature? Or would you rather believe the devil on your shoulder who tells you what you can and cannot do?
Is the narrator the devil on our shoulder?
I think I'd rather believe in facts.
Save.
Ah, so you're one of those empiricists.
Yes.
One of us has to be. Then let me show you a brand new truth. Narrator, we courageously step forward and free our beloved from her bindings.
Is that gonna work?
No, I can't let you
Of course
do that.
not.
If you take another step towards the princess, you'll what? Take over our body and force us to try and kill her?
Yeah, just like last time?
Yes.
Yeah.
Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought.
Easy there, Spin.
You wouldn't.
What we would.
I would.
Yeah.
I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings. And
Yes.
doesn't the world end if we don't stop her?
Yeah, narrator, so take a back seat, okay? Oh my god, it did just slip
Approach the
out.
princess and gingerly slide her hand from her
What?
bindings. That shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned.
I did not think
We're
that would
doomed.
work. Well done, Smitten.
I can't believe it.
Isn't me either?
Guess I have to.
Yeah, apparently now it's a fact.
I told you, there's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
I'm free. And you're not trying to kill me this time.
No.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. I'm surprised.
Princess jumps up
Oh.
and smothers you in a joyful embrace.
Oh,
Ugh.
it's beautiful, narrator. You know, don't judge.
Are you sure you want to do this? Just one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade is buried in her back, and everyone out there is saved.
We're not doing it, narrator, and if you could give us some privacy, that'd be great.
Is that a threat? You know what we'll do if you try it.
Yeah, Spittin's gonna freaking take us out if you do, man.
You're going to regret this.
Probably.
What do we do now?
Just leave? Can we just leave? Oh, I like both of these responses, but what do you want to do, princess?
Let me guess. End the world?
Spoken with the rank cynicism of someone who has never felt love in his heart.
I don't actually know. Nobody's ever asked me what I wanted before.
Aw,
She doesn't even know what she wants.
yeah.
You may have had her all wrong. What if this whole thing is just a misunderstanding? What if she doesn't want to end the world?
Yeah.
You're so gullible. Is the only thing you've ever doubted the actual truth?
Your truths, narrator.
I think I want to
Truths.
leave. And I think...
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
The princess closes her eyes in deep reflection.
Uh-oh.
And then she shrugs.
Oh.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
I don't know, princess. What do you want to do? Oh, shoot, we got a whole frickin' list here. I want you to tell me what you want to do.
I just want to make you happy.
Why did the music get all weird?
She can't just want to make us happy.
Okay, this is getting creepy.
It makes sense to me. That's all I want for her, so of course she'd want the same for us.
I mean, it sounds a little too good to be true. I want to make me unhappy. There's so many options. Yet you have to want something more than just making me happy.
Okay, I'll find something else to want if that makes you happy.
Oh, okay. I think I need some space here.
Is she broken? What's going on?
I don't know, but I'm getting creeped out, man.
What's going on is she's lying to you, only she isn't a good liar. Are you starting to trust me now?
Still no, narrator. I don't think I'll ever trust you. Do you want to end the world?
Are you seriously asking her that?
Yeah, why not?
We've been over this one. I don't know.
But what would make you happy?
I just want to make you happy.
Oh my god. This is getting creepy. This isn't right. Let's just get out of here.
That sounds perfect.
Yeah. Let's go.
Oh, phew. She's back to normal.
Let's just forget the last, minute.
Normal? What are you talking about? Our angel has always been like this. Absolutely.
As
Oh.
the princess takes your hand in hers, you let your blade tumble uselessly to the floor,
Yeah.
and with it tumbles the last hope for the entire world.
Screw the world. We're gonna go get a happy ending.
We have each other. We don't need the world for our happy ending.
Oh shit. Did I just sound like smitten?
I like to think that you do, actually. Look, I have my doubts, but the choice has been made and this is happening. You don't have to mope about it.
Yeah, narrator.
I will mope about it, because moping is the only recourse you love-blind fools have left me with.
And the princess walk up the
Oh,
stairs.
look at this.
Hand in hand. Ugh, look at the way she's smiling at you. She
Beautiful.
doesn't have to be so happy about this.
Well, narrator, if you're unhappy, I'm happy. Therefore, the princess did what she wanted to do and made us happy.
And what happens after we walk up the stairs?
Let's find out.
Let's see. Oh, isn't that interesting? The door slams in your face and the lock clicks.
Interesting, narrator. Very interesting.
That's a familiar move.
Yeah.
Did I do that last time?
Yeah.
You should know that you won't be able to leave.
Shit.
Oh no! Did someone lock us in here? That's not fair. We're supposed to leave now.
Agreed.
She's right. It isn't fair. But the unfairnesses of the world are no match for the strength of true love.
Enough with this true love nonsense. You just met her.
That is a bit weird.
Of course you wouldn't understand. Our passions run deeper than anything you have ever known.
Are you listening to this? You don't have to go along with the every whim of that delusional voice.
But I wanna.
I'm just along for the ride at this point.
Pretty much me too, hero. Do you think you could open it, princess? It would make me happy if you opened it.
Well, I don't know. Do you think I can?
Oh my god, just try
Of
it.
course she can. You believe in her, right?
Kinda.
Nobody is leaving this basement.
We'll see about that, narrator, but you're probably right. Yeah, this is gonna be cheesy, and I apologize, but I think we could open it if we try together.
Okay. Yeah, let's do
Yeah,
it.
let's do it.
Like a pair of teenagers in love, you and the princess place your hands on the door. Together.
Yeah, I kind of agree with you on that one, narrator.
And the lock clicks
Oh.
and the door creaks open. Are you kidding me?
Oh my god.
I told you our love was insurmountable.
Oh.
You and the princess make your way upstairs. Her freedom and the world's ruin are just a few moments away. If you don't mind, I'm going to fix myself a drink before you ruin everything. If I'm about to see the end of the world, I'd rather not see it sober.
That's the way out. We're going to leave together, just like you wanted.
Just like we wanted, princess. Right?
Yes, I suppose you are going to do that, aren't you? You cross the room, opening the door to the cabin. And then you step out.
Look at her under the stars. She's gorgeous.
Our happy ending at last.
Yeah, hopefully.
We did it. What should we do now?
Whatever you want to do, princess.
Where did everything go?
Oh no.
Where did he go?
Narrator's gone again?
Oh, is he gone? I hadn't noticed. I was too busy staring deep into our beloved's eyes.
I just realized I really do not want to spend all of eternity in nothingness with Smitten and the princess. That sounds like hell.
I'm cold. Is being happy supposed to be so cold?
Oh no.
She's cold. Quick, our feathers. Pluck them all and weave her a coat worthy of a princess.
I don't think that's gonna work, man. Yeah, she's getting consumed by all the hands again. Well, shit. Well, now we get to talk to her again. I wonder if it changes each time. But you don't get the chance to make that jacket, nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
Yeah, she's through the mirror.
And is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
We kind of already know. It's going to be okay. Just trust me. We've been here before and you always get scared.
Oh,
Yeah.
it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything.
Or the beginning.
Yes. I fear that we won't like what we'll see. What if we just sit here and preen for a while? That can't hurt.
Do you want to see your beloved Smitten? It's the end for you, but not for me. I'll see you on the other side. It's going to be okay.
Okay. If you say so.
Yeah.
She'll be there waiting for us. I just know it.
Yeah. Approach the mirror. It's okay, voices in my head. We're gonna be fine. You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. Our face. Oh, our hand's showing up this time. I don't think it did last time. Maybe it did. You've grown. Interesting. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. Is she gonna look different? No, same weird hand woman. You're at the cabin. Approach her.
When I
Hey,
found you in the long
she's got the
quiet
crown this
alone,
time.
I was terrified. What if you had decided to let me wither?
I would never.
But your commitment now is final. Your ability to walk the path of mutual annihilation is vanished with your return. If you still wish to obliterate me, it will have to wait until I am complete.
I hope never to have to obliterate her.
Flickering lights in empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before.
So
Whenever
weird.
you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Do we get different questions? Are you the same as you were before? How much have you changed?
Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
Okay. What does it feel like to change like this?
Eyes close in reflection. Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together. It feels correct. This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward.
Okay. When this is all done, do you know what you want to do? She doesn't know. She just wants to do whatever we want to do, right?
With every gift you bring me, I excavate the alleys of what I am meant to be,
Maybe I was wrong.
and every exploration yields
By
new and
a
complicated truths. What I will be is different than what I am, and what I am is different from what I was. I cannot tell you what desires I will hold when I have changed. But in this moment, all I want is to know myself and to know you.
Aw, that's cute. You know that at the end of this, once you're finished, I'm going to kill you, right? No, we're not going to say that. When I go back, it's as if an invisible wall closes around me. Why can I not do the same things I've done before?
Those paths lead to worlds you've already seen, and to perspectives I have already made my own. They are useless to us now, inaccessible. The only paths of value are those that are yet untread.
You have been kinder to me than anyone else I've met. Thank you.
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
That's kind of sad. Do you have any thoughts on this vessel?
This one is soft and delicate. You molded her to love you, and she'll make for a gentle heart.
Aw.
Do not mourn her. She has served her purpose.
So we mold her each time. I don't want to hurt you, but the more times I go back, the worse I fear things will be.
The vessels are a weave of emotion at odds with themselves, but they are only perspectives. They are not me. The wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before. I would be alone and without sensation. I could not feel the joy of having you by my side, for I would not know your absence.
How many more vessels do I need to bring you? So all
If
those
I
hands
am
are
to be
different
an ocean,
princesses.
You have given me enough to build a pond. My waters are shallow and murky, and I yearn for more perspective.
Then I shall bring you more, princess.
The task of finding my vessels is your burden to carry.
Okay. What do you want me to bring you next time?
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them. Do not worry. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets.
Interesting. So you don't have any preferences on how you'd like to change or grow?
My preference is for you to show me what you would like me to see. I cannot know the ways I wish to grow, for I have yet to feel them. It is
Oops. Oh shit, sorry. It is you who guides me down the thin trail of perspective and memory. Sorry, I did not mean to hit the space bar there. I don't want to say this one. You know that at the end of this, once you're finished, I'm going to kill you, right? Can I just not say it? I noticed too we can attack the entity or destroy our body, but I'm not ready to do those yet. Let's just ask her.
There is still much to be seen. Neither of us know the depths of our being. Perhaps at the end of this, I will be the one to kill you. Or perhaps we will leave this place together and find new horizons to discover.
I like that one. I guess I'm ready to go back.
I await your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am.
Okay.
We will meet again.
Yes, we will. Oh god. Everything goes dark, and you die. Alright, back to chapter 1. Alright, well that was the kind of the second and the third. I don't know if I'd include the first part of this adventure as anything because it just kind of ended. But either way, this game is getting pretty deep and very interesting, and I'm very curious what will happen if there is an ultimate ending or if it's just... I don't know, there's still like so many different options I'm looking forward to trying, especially at the end there. Like, what happens if we destroy our body or try to kill her? I don't know, like it's something we'll find out later, but for now, I'm just enjoying going through all the different stories and getting as much insight out of the final vessel as we can. Whew, this game is crazy. But so far, it is definitely living up to the hype I had for it after playing the demos. I am enjoying every second of it. So let me know in the comments below, what do you think of the game so far, and have you played it yourself? It's crazy. Thank you so much for joining me for part 2, and I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, give the video a like. If you want to see more like it, subscribe. And I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.